Hello and welcome to TV show. If you like Anne Hathaway, you should definitely watch this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
Eye contact, implied intimacy, you're good.
Number 10. The Intern. The plot of this movie, a 70-year-old man becomes an intern for an online fashion business, seemed a little corny on paper, but De Niro, Anne Hathaway, and writer-director Nancy Meyers managed to pull it off. Hathaway's bond with De Niro is both emotional and strong.
I think that a seasoned CEO could take some things off your plate.
I mean, give me CEO lessons.
Number 9. Colossal. Hathaway plays a troubled, drunken, unsuccessful writer who is compelled to return home in this weird dream movie. An enormous monster attacking South Korea is discovered by Anne Hathaway's character to be imitating her motions. Although the movie didn't do well at the box office, Hathaway's gutsy and daring performance received positive reviews.
You are out of control.
What?
I've packed your things. They're in the bedroom.
What?
Number 8. The Princess Diaries. It's uncommon for an actress to land a career-defining role on her debut, but for Anne Hathaway, then 19 years old, it happened when she was chosen for the leading role in this well-known movie. Hathaway portrays a clumsy and awkward high school student from San Francisco who discovers her grandmother is actually a princess after meeting her for the first time. Hathaway is made into a proper heir to a monarchy with the assistance of Julie Andrews at her most elegant. Although things don't go as planned, everything turns out as it usually does in Gary Marshall movies.
Me? A princess? Shut up!
Number 7. Interstellar. Hathaway is a member of an exceptional ensemble cast in this challenging science fiction movie. She portrays a scientist who ventures through a wormhole in space to ensure the survival of humanity. Hathaway is totally convincing as the intelligent and fearless doctor she plays, despite the fact that the performers are sometimes overshadowed by the tale and spectacular effects in this movie.
I'm coming back.
When?
Number 6. The Dark Knight Rises. Hathaway added her name to the long line of female actors who have played Catwoman in various Batman iterations over the years. She follows in the footsteps of Halle Berry, Michelle Pfeiffer, Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt, and Lee Meriwether. Berry experienced one of her biggest failures in the role, while Pfeiffer experienced one of her biggest victories of her career. Hathaway occupies the middle ground. Although her interpretation of the part is less extravagant than others, she gives the alter identity Selena gravity and ultimately becomes a highly alluring love interest for Bruce Wayne/Batman. Number 5. Love and Other Drugs. Critics slammed the cutesy magazine covers and seductive poses Hathaway and Gyllenhaal took part in to promote the movie, which led to some reaction after the movie's release. In her role as a woman with early-onset Parkinson's disease, Anne Hathaway gives one of her more compelling performances. She worries about getting engaged with men because she thinks she will burden them. Gyllenhaal portrays a young pharmaceutical salesman who matures as a result of his relationship with Hathaway.
I know it's so late.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Number 4. Brokeback Mountain. The narrative of two cowboys who have an adulterous relationship for several years is told in Brokeback Mountain, one of the most talked about movies ever filmed. One of the most contentious losses in Academy history was the movie's last-second failure to win Best Picture, as expected, at the Oscars. As Jake Gyllenhaal's wife, Anne Hathaway plays a minor but complicated part. One of the most discussed movie scenes is when she calls Heath Ledger's character at the end of the movie to tell him that Gyllenhaal has passed away. Number 3. The Devil Wears Prada. Hathaway's portrayal of the oppressed employee of a fashion magazine who is frightened at every turn by her tyrannical boss is one of her greatest achievements. As Miranda Priestley, Meryl Streep had the opportunity to chew the scenery and develop one of her most iconic characters, but she couldn't have done it without Hathaway's dependable backing. Hathaway portrays a young woman who aspires to be a writer and reporter, but who accidentally enters the world of high fashion, which she finds uninteresting. Hathaway navigates the complexities of her boss's mind tricks with amusement and wit. It is a very exceptional performance.
So you don't read Runway?
No.
Number 2. Rachel Getting Married. Hathaway was nominated for a Best Actress Oscar for her portrayal of a younger sister attending her sister's wedding after just getting out of rehab. As the ceremony draws near, the sisters' intense animosity toward one another intensifies. Hathaway showed courage in her performance by taking on a sometimes rather unlikable persona. Her character is a drug user who has severely harmed her family. It's a bleak performance at parts, but in the end it truly started to reveal Hathaway's range as an actress.
Don't get to sit around for the rest of my life deciding what I'm supposed to be like. Are they gonna play all weekend?
Number 1. The Miserables. For her portrayal of the tragic factory worker turned prostitute Fantine in this film adaptation of the adored stage musical, Hathaway received every prize possible. From a helpless mother attempting to feed her child to a blousy street hooker who is fully lost in misery to a gorgeous spectral reminiscence towards the end of the movie, Hathaway gives her character a fantastic journey.
Making love to one already dead.
Do you like our list? Please let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more top 10 videos.